I'm Dakota. This is Brody. This is Debo. Glad to be back.
Dude.
How we feeling today? It's rainy.
Great.
You guys went to lunch without me. That's on me.
That is on you.
That's
That is on you.
It's on me.
You
It's
didn't
on
show
me.
up for work, so that's
I have not been here. My daughter's sick. Shout
Yeah.
out Hampton. She can't hear us right now because she's. We only pull out the iPad for long road trips, and she is loving. She's living her
look at
best
her.
life
She's
right
in
now.
her
She's so cute over
Yeah,
there.
no, she's the best.
in her element.
She's the best. I think she faked her headache. I'm not gonna lie. No, she literally just has a headache. Hi.
Aww.
So
Dude, that's gonna
Love
be great.
Hampton.
That's gonna be great for everybody watching.
Oh, yeah,
have
they can't see her.
Cannot see
no
her.
clue what's going on. It's gonna be so sick. Hey, every single week we start off talking about BFE, big family, freaking energy. Should we go? Should we go BFFE?
No, I like BFE.
BFFE. B.
what?
What?
Big, beautiful, freaking family fun energy. BBFFFE.
That doesn't have a ring to it.
B. Big, beautiful, delicious, family fun.
I'm so done with this right now.
Energy.
I'm so done. Listen, we know we talk about something about BFE, but we're actually going to save that because we have a special guest today.
Yes.
I don't know how we got this guest. I really don't.
Dude, our producer Jake Reed pulled some strings.
He is just sliding into every PR person's
It's
DM,
unbelievable.
and he's getting the best of the best.
Unbelievable.
So we have a special guest for you today. It's gonna be awesome. So let's just jump into the hottest topic of the world. Travis Kelce has made Taylor Swift relevant.
That's right.
To America.
He put her on the map.
Like, it's about time that someone who's been grinding for 10, 12, 18 years,
Yep.
that she finally gets her shot because
That's right.
of her beautiful, talented boyfriend.
Yep.
You agree, right?
No,
Why not?
absolutely not.
How?
Taylor Swift is the one who's making him relevant 100%.
I hadn't heard of Taylor before she started dating Travis.
Yeah. Well, no, I knew her when I was like in middle school, so 15 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, like
she's more relevant now because of him. It's
oh
crazy.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, when
crazy.
back when she was a country star, she was really talented, really good, and
Yeah.
I thought people actually respected who she was as a person. But now she's back on the map. And shout out
Just
Travis.
fighting words.
What are you talking about? Fighting words? I'm shouting out Taylor Swift because of Travis Kelce.
I just cannot wait for her to do the Monday Night Football.
Oh yeah, the
no,
song.
that's Carrie.
Carrie
dude.
Underwood
that's
thing now.
That's Carrie Underwood forever and ever
Dude,
and ever.
yeah,
Amen.
Carrie rocks that.
Yeah.
Amen.
She does a good job.
It is interesting though. I've heard a lot. I mean, this is just the internet. Like the internet's all obsessed with this. Today, as we create this podcast,
They broke
come out
up?
in a month. No, Travis he just dropped his podcast with his brother that they do. I forget the name of it, but it was all about this like this whole thing. I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, I want to know what he said.
I saw one quote and he put some respect on her name. Like he's like
Good.
I've been carrying so many people to the promised land, like Patrick Mahomes, and now I get to do it with Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Outside of the football world, he's just so talented.
Yeah, 100%.
in his ability
He's so
and,
lucky to have
and
her.
skills. What'd you say?
He is so lucky.
She is to have him.
Yeah,
I totally agree.
Like when you look at her story arc, like the story of how she's gotten famous and the people. Where does she play her concerts? Like where are her concerts at? Like when she puts on a concert, where are they at?
Stadiums.
What kind
What
of
type
stadiums?
of
Football stadiums.
football?
So without football,
She's nothing.
she's a zero.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's just they're without football, without your average adult male, Taylor would be irrelevant.
Oh, we're still sticking with this.
I'm sticking with facts. Yes, I got truth on my side, 100%.
Yeah. I love the
God.
misogyny.
Facts are misogynistic. If you didn't
Wait,
know.
what? Just
you
because I'm
didn't
a
know.
football fan, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
How long do they last though?
Not
No, they're
the-
not gonna
month.
last long.
a month.
He's playing a risky game.
I don't.
Yeah, it is.
He's
I
playing a
agree.
risky game.
I feel like it's a big deal to date someone like Taylor Swift because if anything goes wrong, she has an army of
He
people
is the villain.
that will
Yep.
destroy you.
Yeah.
So It is risky.
Yeah, he's playing a very risky game. But if it works out,
No, I actually love it. I actually love it because when they do break up, the Swifties will come after Travis, and then it's going to be the best social media wars of all time. It's going to be
NFL versus Swifties.
NFL versus Swifties. It is going to be awesome.
Well, it's going to be great.
It is going to be awesome, and I am 100% against Taylor.
That's fine. I don't even like Taylor Swift that much.
Yeah, no, I know, but you're representing all the Swifties. You're a Swiftie.
I'm representing
You're a Swiftie.
the truth.
Easy. Easy.
What did Dakota just say 5 minutes ago? I'm going to repeat it. Okay, cool.
No, I'm excited for them. I hope they last. I don't think they will.
No.
I really don't.
Will Taylor Swift ever get married? That's a real question.
I think she.
Why would she?
Why would she?
Why would she?
Why she doesn't need to?
No, no one needs to get married. Like ever.
That's fair.
No, but why would she? Why would she?
Maybe because she's in love with someone.
Okay, great. She hasn't found him yet.
Yeah, she hasn't.
But if we're playing the career game, why would she? She's in everyone's eyes the catch, right? Everyone's going. Travis is lucky to catch her, and if it works out, great for her. She finds love. She gets married. If it doesn't, even better for her. She gets another album that goes crazy.
Yeah.
All with Travis hate.
Yeah. I think this is all going to work out for her favor.
Totally
no matter
works out for
what
her.
she does and how it ends.
It works out well for her
It's
no
gonna
matter what.
work.
There's only one way that it works out for Travis. What was
You could just
What was that?
my throat. That was my throat.
Are
These
you-
new mics pick up way more. I'm
That
starting
was
to notice.
Gosh, are you
The-
okay?
I heard that crystal
Dude.
clear in my ears. That was
Wow.
incredible.
That came from,
Make
that
sure
came
we
from the
clip-
bowels
Make sure
of
we
your
clip-
body.
Make sure we clip that.
That
I want that all over the internet.
Crazy. All right, so Jake, I'm super excited because you said that you had a game for us.
No, my favorite social media is actually Facebook Marketplace.
Amen.
Wait, hold on. That's a whole separate.
That's
a whole
the only
separate
social
thing.
media I'm on is Facebook Marketplace. And I don't know if you've ever been on Facebook Marketplace long enough to just see the weird stuff people try to sell.
Honestly, I have not.
Our students absolutely have not been on Facebook Marketplace.
Well, they will after this.
Huh? Just me and Cargo Boy. Well, Cargo Boy and I have found some interesting items, and we want you to guess how much
How
they
much?
cost.
Oh gosh.
All
Okay.
right.
Great.
And
Okay.
we were
it.
looking for the exact dollar amount. Classic Price is Right rules. Facebook Marketplace Price is Right.
Love
Okay.
it.
Sweet.
So real quick, rules are you can't, and Price is Right, you can't go over.
Can't go over.
So if I'm under,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yep.
Okay.
Who
right.
goes first, and then we'll rotate.
Brody, you want to start?
I got you.
All right. So Brody, me,
Can't-
Kibo,
can't
and then
go
we'll just,
over.
We'll just snake it.
Okay.
All right. Our first item.
Oh man, a banana
That's a
holster.
joke. That's a joke.
No, this is
A
100%
banana
real.
holder?
Banana holder. We have more photos to show. To
Of
give
that-
you guys
of
a better
this?
idea.
Cycle through these bad
Of the
boys.
banana holder. Oh, damn.
What?
Wow.
I have one more.
No.
Keep that side piece on him, dude.
It's that guy, bro.
I don't know.
He
Make sure we
always
blur
keeps
his
it
face out so
strapped,
we don't get a
bro.
lawsuit. Is he? What is
Always
he
keeping
doing
it
in his
strapped.
other?
He's like
just
he's
working.
cutting wood. He's literally outside working.
But
Yeah,
he
he's
has
got
a
the
banana.
The sawzall in one hand and his
Banana in the other.
banana.
never
That
know when
banana
you
is
need
perfectly
potassium.
ripe, though. I
Yeah,
mean
no,
that
that's a good banana.
that looks like a great banana.
You know they waited for that banana to get to that
Yeah.
face to take pictures. It's like this is picture worthy.
All right, I'm going first.
Yeah, you're
Does the
first.
banana come with the holster, or is it just the banana holster?
Just the holster.
Just the holster. Okay. I'll go $24.99.
Okay.
$24.99.
Are we shipping and handling? Like what are we doing with shipping?
This is
Just-
Facebook.
no, this is
this
just
is
price.
pick
This
up.
is in the area, so you can go
What?
get it.
This is
What?
local. Have you done Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can ship stuff.
I'm just saying, most people just literally meet people, but it's fine.
Oh my,
I don't like.
dude.
I'm gonna take a
You'll
deep
be
breath. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna relax. I'm not gonna
Just
have an
nitpicking
outburst on
everything you
Debo.
do.
I'm going $12.49.
$12.49,
I'm gonna say $20.
$20.
Yep.
Brody was 1 cent off
No
at $25.
No
Eat
way.
your words.
Guys,
For a
no one
handmade
said
shirt.
25.
Who is
banana
paying
holder.
$25
Eat it.
for that?
Eat it.
I
Dude,
wish I had
am locked
$25.
in. I'm locked in.
That's wild. All right.
All right, our
Round
next
two.
item.
How many we got?
Freaking Brody.
Charger.
2015
baby.
Dodge Charger.
Dude,
Holy crap.
This is the only photo I have.
I mean,
that's all we need. Who's
so
up?
we're talking just the decal.
Dakota, you going
We're
first?
talking just the decal.
No, it's
No, it's the whole car. Do we have any details? Do we have mileage? Do we have...
Inflation is crazy right now, dude. Inflation's crazy.
I do not have any of that information for
Okay,
you.
all right. No, that's all
I
right.
have no clue the price of cars. None. Zero. So I'm gonna go $13.50.
$13.50.
$13,000 and 13.
13.5.
Yeah, 13.5. That's what I meant. Sorry, that's all me.
All right, Debo.
13.5.
I'm gonna say 10,000.
Okay.
2015.
I'm glad Brody didn't see that reaction.
You guys 13.5?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go 13.9.
And it's
Dang.
9,000.
We all went over.
You all went over.
lost.
Dang it.
I think it's an incredible deal.
That's
It's
a
a
steal.
great deal.
That is a steal.
How many car seats can I get in that car? Because I will buy that right now.
I'd pay $9,000 for the decal.
Is that Morty? Is that his name?
That's
Or
Rick.
that's Rick. Morty's the what? What is that? What is Morty?
He's the kid, I think.
I've never seen it. Have you guys ever seen that show?
No.
No.
I have not.
it's
Popular.
good.
It's a big show.
All right,
Here we
Debo, you're up.
It just
Cool-
says
cool
cool,
but
but kind
kinda
of creepy.
creepy.
That is the.
Ew.
What is that, a fish?
go. It's a shark.
A shark.
It's a shark.
Ew.
It's a great white.
Whoa.
Is
I've
that
got another
the-
photo of
okay.
this one, so that might help.
Shark.
That's literally a word.
This literally looks like my science class when I had to like
Ew.
dissect things.
Oh my
Ew,
God,
that's
bro.
so
That is
gross.
terrible.
Dude, that couch is gross.
I want the couch. What about that lamp in the back?
Why is a lamp on the floor?
I'm gonna say $30.
$30.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh no,
I'm
it's
up.
Brody. It's Brody.
Cool but kind of creepy, a shark. You said what?
30.
30.
All right, I'm going to go $9.99.
Got it.
30, $9.99. Let's just go $19.99.
$20.
Ah! Let's go.
Good
One.
job.
All right, how many more we got?
Atta
We got
boy.
one more.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's
If
1 for
this
1.
is-
It's 1 for 1.
If Debo gets this one though, we got to figure out a tiebreaker.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Plinko.
Shot in the plank.
Plinko. All right. Whoa, who is this
That guy?
We get to
This is
buy
the only
guy?
ad
God.
for it.
Brand new inbox.
Brand new
airbrush.
inbox airbrush in hose.
What?
What?
Photo? What?
What
Well, all
is
the
there
other
not-
photos were just the same photo.
Oh my gosh. I'm so confused.
Dude,
So
that's so funny.
it's his razor. That's what we're buying.
Sure.
Okay. all right.
airbrush and hose.
Brand new inbox. What a picture.
Am I up again?
Yeah, you're up. I'm not even sure what we're buying here.
The airbrush and hose.
What is that?
Brand new.
What's
It's like a paint brush.
Oh, okay.
Unless his name is airbrush and hose.
He's not brand new.
He's not
though.
brand new,
He's
though. You're
not
right.
that is not mint condition.
You're right. Oh my God.
Is he trying to get a date? Is it? Did he meet? Did
Ladies.
Did he post the wrong picture on Tinder? Is that what's going on here?
Okay. I'll go $49.99.
Oh my gosh! All right. $49.98.
Ooh. Dang. I'll say $20.
Classic.
$20.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Did you
Toe the line.
Oh no! Oh no! The suspense. What is it?
We didn't put the other picture.
Did you read that with the wrong picture? Is that strike one for Jake? These guys are so embarrassed when they mess up. Listen, we mess up all the time. It's fine. We are not professionals at this. It's okay, dude. Relax. Go find the price though.
It was so anticlimactic.
It's not on the slideshow, brother. They get so red in the face. I don't know who got more red, Cargo Boy or Jake, but they are dying back there today.
I love that I went back to total line.
Do you guys have the camera, right? Is the camera on you all today?
Oh my
All right, good.
$60.
What?
So I got it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
Boom.
You won. Congrats on winning. First off, I just want to call out who came in last place.
So funny.
All right, cool. I just want to say it out loud. I'm
Thank
not trying to rub it in.
No, thanks for keeping us
Yeah,
honest.
I'm not trying to rub it in. I'm not trying to be
We can
mean.
try to we can do it again.
This is the most chaotic show we've had in a very long time.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, boys.
Oh my God,
I'm here for
dude.
it.
That was great.
Great. Facebook Marketplace.
That's a fun game.
Let's
That
bring
was
it back.
good.
We'll bring that one back. That's a very fun
this
game.
is-
Good job, Jake.
I'm not trying to. Did you steal that from someone, or did you come up with that on your own?
Dude,
That's top
Your
of
own?
off the
noggin?
dome. Off the dome.
Wow.
Dude, you're so much better than Kirk. Oh my
Seriously.
gosh, dude.
I mean-
William was the worst producer we ever had.
Kirk would have had a fully functioning slideshow, but the
Yeah.
but the ideas were
He would
lame.
have.
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace kills Kirk's tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
That's a great game. Good job.
Freaking.
Great
yeah.
job, Jake.
All right. Well, let's move on. We got a guest.
Let's bring in our special guest.
Special guest. You guys will not believe who we have on.
Dude, special guest of the week is here. Give it a round of applause.
Yeah.
Come on. Izzy, thank you. Shout out you.
Woo.
What's up, dude?
Feels good to be on the pod.
Does it feel good?
Feels great to have you on. I mean,
love
it
it.
feels like a big step up for us.
That
Wow.
you,
So excited.
no, I'm serious. You're like a white whale.
Yes.
Like you are the biggest catch that we've had as a guest. I'm not
Seriously.
joking.
And we're not trying to hype you up. Don't be humble.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
guys.
no, it's a big deal.
Excited to be here.
A Cincinnati legend.
Yes.
for
Excited
real.
to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have a gift for you.
We do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Debo's got a gift for you. This is just a, thank you for coming on. We know you're busy.
Yeah.
You're, in the middle of work right now, busy season for you.
Huge season for you.
And and that's a sneaker cleaning.
This is great.
Set-
Named after myself.
It literally
Yeah.
says Jason on there.
Yeah,
What?
sure.
Is your middle name Mark?
No. It's
Yeah.
Michael.
Wait, sure. We'll blur that. We'll blur that out later.
Yeah.
We're trying to land an advertising deal with them, so we don't really want to say their name out loud.
My fault.
No, it's okay.
And
It's all
this,
good.
oh, by the way, this is not, it's not like passive aggressive to your current
My
state of your sneakers, but you could use them.
Can I tell you right now? My sneakers are so dirty.
They are.
Well, I'm
They
sure
are-
I'm
they
sure
are.
knowing like who you are and the type of money that you have, you probably have a ton of sneakers at your house.
Do people clean them for you? That's what I want to know.
No and no.
Okay,
No, I do
all right.
not.
Wow.
You're just that humble.
Just a humble man.
Yes.
That humble.
A humble man.
What would you mind if we started off with playing a game with you?
I would love to.
Is that cool? So this is actually you're just gonna rank. We're gonna call this the rankings. All right.
Okay, great.
So I'm gonna do first round, and then we'll let Debo do round 2, Brody do round 3. I'm gonna list off a couple of things, and you're gonna rank these things in order. Okay. So the first round is states. Sound good? All right.
Great.
Here are the states: Texas, Ohio, Louisiana, and North Carolina.
Okay, so Texas is number one.
Texas number
So
one.
I'm not going to war with
Of-
we
anybody
thought
other
you'd say
state.
that.
100%.
Of course.
Texas number one.
A lot of memories in Texas.
Next, I'm going to go. What were the four? Ohio.
Ohio.
I'm going to go Ohio next.
Yeah.
Great.
Although I will say Ohio is, if you were giving me like all 50 states, I'm not sure Ohio would make
For
top
sure.
half.
Yeah.
But
That's
of
fair.
these-
But of these.
Then I would go.
Real quick about Ohio. Would you say that people from Ohio can be mean? Would you, comparatively?
I think people from Ohio know that they're better than the rest of America
Wow.
because they're corn-fed, just heathens.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's
And
great.
They believe that they're better, and that comes out in the way that they
Dang.
talk.
You enjoyed your time here.
I will say, I hate Ohio drivers so freaking much.
Yeah.
They're the absolute worst thing
Yeah.
in America. So if it was drivers, Ohio would be the bottom.
Bottoms here.
But state,
All right.
second.
Louisiana, North Carolina.
I'm going to go. Oh, I have beef with North Carolina.
Wow.
I'm permanently banned from Halifax County, North Carolina.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
No.
Banned.
But that's not close to like Charlotte.
No.
Yeah.
This
That would
is
be tough.
white
Yeah.
trash, North Carolina, and I could say it because those are my people. But they're just the absolute garbage of America.
I love
lives
that.
in Halifax County. The
All right.
sheriff there's an absolute. Anyways,
Gentleman.
So I would go
And a
Louisiana,
scholar.
even though I don't love
The Bayou.
Cajun food.
What?
Don't love
oh
it.
man, you're not a spicy
What?
guy.
And
Are
I
you a
love
spicy,
spicy.
guy? Oh, Cajun,
Cajun
food.
food is like-
Really
and then I would
rocks.
go North Carolina. So Texas, Ohio, Louisiana, North Carolina.
All right. That's interesting, but a lot of it makes sense.
It does.
Okay.
You go ahead, hit him
All
with
right,
round 2.
Round 2. Colors.
Also, I'm ranking everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Red, blue, gold, purple, and orange.
It's a lot.
So,
Okay.
We can remind you.
yes,
I'm gonna go gold.
gold is first.
Number 1.
Okay.
Gold does look good on you.
It does.
100%.
What we're talking about,
I was
looking
shocked.
good on me?
Well, no. I was just like seeing you in gold. I was surprised at how good it looked with your red hair.
The chain, you mean?
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah.
Any
Anytime,
gold.
anytime you wear
The
it.
chain.
On Sundays when you wear it. I mean, it looks great.
Great. Thanks.
Okay,
guys.
gold
This is such
number
encouraging.
one.
The BFE here. The BBFFRDRE is electric
FRD, dude.
today.
FDR.
FDR.
Shout out, miss him.
Oh, dude.
So I go gold.
Rest in peace.
I'll go. Okay, so red and orange are the bottom 2.
Whoa.
Bottom 2. I'm a UK fan, so I can't go red. And then orange, I feel like is like the color that people always talk
Associate
about to
with
make
you.
fun of me.
Yeah.
And so those 2, I feel like I have harsh feelings about. Yes.
Why orange? Your hair is red. You're a redhead.
No, but redheads have orange hair.
Okay. All right. Doesn't make sense, but sure.
Yeah.
Preach, brother.
Okay, so I'm gonna go gold up
All
at
right.
the top.
Okay.
All right.
Gold.
Purple's number 2.
Whoa.
Color of royalty. Now I'm not talking about wearing it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
No, it's
in
fine.
general. Purple Mountain's majesty.
Have you ever made good
Part of
memory?
America. It's the most American color out there. Yeah, so gold, purple. What was the
Blue's the last one.
Blue is the
Blue's third for sure.
Okay.
Love blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would go tie for last, orange and
and
red.
All right, great.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Activities. There's 4 of them. Christianity. It as an activity.
Okay.
As an activity.
Okay.
Football, rifles, and then helping children in need.
Dude,
This is a tough,
tough one.
Okay. Caveat, I am from Kentucky, right? It's okay, so
Kind
we'll
of.
go.
Yeah.
We'll go.
But caveat to your caveat, you picked Texas as your number 1 state.
What Kentucky
No,
wasn't an option.
I'm just saying. I just want to caveat the caveat.
Well, Kentucky's a commonwealth, not a state, so
Fair enough.
there's only one. Anyway, there's 2. Anyway, my point is, let's go. I don't know why you're laughing at me.
Because this is a tough one.
I'm gonna go
There's so many wrong answers.
helping children in need. Number 1,
Makes so much sense from you. Yeah.
Aw.
just for the social clout that I'll get, that people will think that
You've
I'm,
used that social clout
It's
for,
helped.
Yeah.
for
It's
your
helped.
success. Yeah.
Yeah.
not because I care about the children, but
Right.
because that's the correct answer.
Yeah.
So helping children in need. I'll go Christianity second. A lot of wrong with, I think, Christianity. I don't say I'm a Christian. I say I'm a follower of Jesus because I feel like that's a more accurate representation of what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be a Christian. I'm trying to follow Jesus. But Christianity is second.
But it's a
That's
great
very
activity.
associated.
Yeah. It's a great activity.
Oh, yes.
It's a great, activity.
activity.
What were the other 2?
Rifles, football.
I'm going to go, if I get to participate, rifles.
Okay.
If I get to watch, I would want football at third.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather watch football than play football.
That is interesting.
But I'd rather shoot rifles than watch somebody shoot rifles.
It's amazing getting an inside look
on
you know,
your
on your perspective of the
yeah,
game.
100%. That's cool though. I mean, I think it shows like our audience that like the game isn't the like
Right.
the
There's
most
more.
important
There's
thing.
more to life than the game.
I would agree.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's great. All right, last one. You ready?
Oh, yeah, so excited.
This round's called most important. What's the most important?
Most
All right.
important.
Winning, team culture, or personal stats.
Okay, a couple of things. Okay, winning is the most important
Most
thing
important
of
thing.
all
right,
time.
Yeah.
Like, you could have a great team culture, be last place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I introduced you to the Cleveland Browns. You know what I mean? Not that they have a great team culture.
No.
So I would go winning,
Winning's number one. Personal stats or team culture.
team culture, personal stats.
Wow. All right, I like that.
Yeah.
That's great. That's
why-
great.
That's
Man.
one.
That's
Tell you
great.
what.
Well, dude, seriously, I appreciate you taking time. We've just about a few questions we want to rattle through real quick. You've had 5 consecutive playoff appearances with the Bengals, 3 Pro Bowls, and the city of Cincinnati turned its back on you.
Yep.
3 years and 3 teams later, what would you like to say to the loyal Bengal fans?
Here's what I'll say. Speaking on behalf of the Red Rifle. The Red Rifle. Is that Tim Tebow?
No, we just pulled that off the. We
That's
just pulled
you.
that off
That's
your
you.
It's not me.
NFL. Yeah,
It's
NFL.
not me.
Yeah.
Dude, first of all, what happened to that guy's neck? It's just straight down.
Dude, it's awesome. Dude,
Oh, wow.
I don't know how you started on Sunday, your first start with the Panthers, and you're here in Ohio recording a podcast with us.
Yeah. I'm
it's incredible.
Man of many talents.
It's
I'll tell you that right now.
Unbelievable.
So, I mean, some other things like I just go back to your time with the Bengals. Like, you did such a good job in that you choked every year in the playoffs, and the city hated you. Like, how do you feel about being back here?
Okay, so we're talking about Andy Dalton here.
We're talking about you.
Yeah,
You're
Andy
Andy.
So true. First of all, Andy's trying his hardest out there. Okay, let Andy go. He's the red rifle. He literally the man. If he would stop throwing the ball so freaking hard and fast,
That's what it is.
receivers actually might be able to catch it.
That's what it is.
I actually think that's the problem.
Yeah.
My sister was the nanny for the Dalton family
Whoa.
for several years. And so we had him in a group text. He never texted it, but we did have him in a group text. And every National Ginger Day, every birthday, we'd
guys were
always tell him
in
we
there.
loved
Yeah,
him because he was the only ginger that was doing anything at
That's
the time.
right. That's true.
Sean White
Sean
was
White,
amazing.
yeah, Sean
but
White.
he
Yeah.
kind of, he's done now.
Yeah.
So we had Andy Dalton. But then you get all these these gingers out here. You get Carrot Top, absolute garbage human being,
I don't
terrible
know. I don't
comic.
know who that is.
He's this comic that wasn't relevant, so he did steroids.
Oh, cool. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's
So
awful.
going back to our games, you never picked up. All those things were based on Andy Dalton. The screen grab for this YouTube channel is gonna be
We got Andy Dalton.
we the best NFL quarterback, our first NFL quarterback guest. That's what it's going to be.
I love it. I have a picture of me and Andy Dalton
You guys are twins.
Hey,
right next to each other.
while you look for
No
that though,
way.
this is our great friend Jason.
Jason Hobner.
Jason Hobner.
Jason, easily confused with Andy
No.
Dalton.
We kept the introduction out of it on purpose. We're gonna see if you pick up on it.
Yeah,
Did you have
Not
any
until
suspicions
just
like
now.
why we were acting a little weird?
No, he didn't.
No, I
don't
did
feel
not.
like he did until
Great.
the moment.
That was
he said
awesome.
something
That's
about
great.
the Bengals.
literally the
That's great.
colors were all your football teams plus red hair. All the states were all the
wow.
teams you played. So you played college. Well, you grew up in Texas. Andy didn't.
Yeah.
And then all the NFL teams, Christianity, football, rifles, red rifle, and then helping children in need, which set up
You smoked
perfectly.
it.
Yeah, you
with the
just
clout.
oh my gosh, it was so
Smoked
good.
it.
I feel like now I'm super curious how accurate Andy's answers were. Like if we got Andy on the pod
Well,
a year from now,
all you
how
guys
well
are-
did I represent him? as
All you guys are the
character?
same though.
Yeah, redheads are the same.
Right.
Right,
So
Carter boy?
I'd say it's pretty consistent.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
Dude, who pulled that so
Okay.
fast? That is awesome. This is one of the most hilarious moments I've ever seen in person.
I am still emotionally and physically recovering from this blunder right here.
You want to talk about what happened?
Okay, so-
let's just give everyone a little backstory of what you were doing.
Okay, so I was in the producer,
Yep.
the
producer.
producer, the real one, not William, was there to witness it live. So we had Evan McPherson coming to this giant event that we do called the Big Night.
Yep.
3,600 students ended up showing up to this bad boy. And what we wanted to do is we wanted to do a game where Evan competed against our leader, Joel, kicking field goals into the audience. And so we had these Nerf footballs, and I bought 3 different types of Nerf footballs. I'm a producer, so I was in charge of the event.
Wait, were you the
And,
producer of the event?
I was the producer of the event.
That's awesome, dude.
What-
Studied under your producer here.
Yeah,
Taught me everything I knew.
that's great. Thank you, Jake.
Mr. Producer.
Yeah, Mr. Producer.
Mr.
Yeah.
Producer.
Yeah.
So it was like one afternoon. I had all 3 different styles Nerf like footballs in there, and I was really nervous because I was like, "This is a professional Bengal player. He's brand new. He's a friend of ours
Of the program.
and if he gets injured at this event, we're screwed. We're done.
Yeah.
Like everything's canceled.
The season's done. We're screwed.
His season's over. The Crossroads student season is over. We're just
What if-
all done."
Honestly, what if he did get injured and like Crossroads had to shut down? Like every Bengal fan like came after us,
That'd be
burned the
horrible.
building.
Oh
they
my
would
God.
they would burn the building.
Yeah,
down.
they would.
This building would not be
Justifiably.
up. Yeah.
But you did the hard work.
Yep.
I did. And so I was like, I need to test this out. So a couple of guys were in the room.
2 guys,
And,
3 guys were in the room. Me, Jake, and you. That's it. That was it. Yeah.
But we didn't know how to do the lights because it's fancy auditorium lights. This is like a 3,500 seat auditorium. And so we got on stage and we took turns kicking these Nerf balls to make sure that they would go as far as they needed
right.
to go. And the stage it's not my fault. I had the worst sneakers on ever, no grip. That's why I have new sneakers now.
And that's why
I was like, I'm risking my
The
life.
sneaker cleaner.
Yeah, and we got you sneaker cleaner.
Yeah.
Thank
That
you.
will help with that.
No grip whatsoever on the bottom. And I kicked the first kick, and I'm super competitive. And somebody kicked it further than me, and I was not happy about that. And so on this last kick, I thought, I'm just going to let it all out there. I was D3.
From the top,
Let's
please.
hit that one
From
more
the
time.
top.
So this is me lining up, and I mean, when I tell you, I landed
gosh.
straight on my shoulder blades. I mean, exactly directly on.
You know what?
Lost my breath. Couldn't. This is me losing my breath, not recovering.
Yeah, no,
I laid there for a few minutes.
I thought he broke something. I was laughing so hard. It was hilarious. And then it like got quiet. And I was like, "You good,
He's
bro?
hurt.
Like, are you good?"
Well, Jake tried to give me CPR, and so I keep pushing him off of me, and he's like, no, with tongue, and this is how you're supposed to do it.
CPR, but it was just mouth.
It hurts.
Just
No chest
mouth.
compressions. No breathing either.
Have you ever hit your shin on a coffee table, and it's gonna hurt so bad, but it takes a second for the pain to show up?
Oh, yeah.
That's how I was lying in the
boy.
fetal position, just waiting for the pain.
Which one would be worse? This video, or let's say it's wintertime and you're walking into work with a lot of stuff in your hands and you slip on ice and you fall just like that. Which would be worse? Not that anyone here has done that.
No.
No one.
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically,
the stage.
why do you say stage?
It just feels,
Oh, wait. No, you did do this one time. You were walking to the work, you slipped on ice, and you fell straight on your back.
Downstairs, right?
Downstairs.
Concrete stairs.
yeah, face to stairs.
I thought you went. Was it not like flat on your back?
I went forward.
Oh my god.
If Jake's a good producer, he'll pull it quick off my TikTok and throw it up on the TV. But I mean, it is.
We can put it in post.
Jake's
It'll be there.
freaking out.
It'll be there. It'll be there.
Brody, what I'm trying to tell you is that there's types of people at work who go all out, leave it all on the line,
1,000%.
risk everything to do their
1,000%.
job, and there's some people that are sitting getters.
That's
you
right.
know?
No. There's people that know how to walk with their feet. There's people who know how to go up steps. There's people who know how to kick a ball and not fall backwards.
It feels
because
weird.
that person that kicked the ball further than you, that made you end up doing this, was me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can I say though?
Oh, that's an
That
important
kick
detail.
was phenomenal. I just want to let you know that ball soared. I just
No
trying to
one
let
saw
you
it.
know.
No
Doesn't
one
matter.
saw
I
it.
did.
No, no,
I
that
did.
happened.
I did.
You were in
I was in the
midair.
fetal position. Oh, there it goes. Oh yes.
Oh my god.
You know what's
Oh, wait.
amazing about that video is it's pitch black. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Go ahead. Pull that up. Good job, Jake.
Yeah, I went backwards, Brody. You go forward.
I go forward
and
on my
that
For
is
face.
some reason, I thought you went
terrifying.
backwards.
No, I go forward. There you go. Way to full screen it.
Can't find the play button. There it is.
Icy step. Wham.
Dude, hold on. Flip that again.
You know what's amazing?
That, honestly, watching it back now, it looks like you do it on purpose. Dude, it looks like you do it
I
on
know.
purpose.
Trust
but that
me, I
is
know.
your face.
I know. It's my
Your
face.
cheek hits first.
And you
I've never
stop
seen
for a
someone.
second too.
Well, because
Yeah,
I can
no,
feel
watch it.
myself slip
Stop.
a little bit.
Dude, you hit so hard. Oh my
Bro,
gosh.
the fact that I have all my teeth still is
Yeah,
a
no, it's a
miracle.
Yeah, no,
Jeez, that's
Jason,
horrible.
yours was bad. This is
That
worse.
is way
Yeah.
worse. Well, he's
Icy
risking so much
stairs.
more going face first into the
well,
concrete.
This is
Yeah.
my moneymaker right here.
That's all you have.
This is
That's all you have.
literally all I have.
If you didn't have a face like that, people
don't
would
have
look
talent.
right over top of you.
1,000%. 1,000%. I have no talent.
Dude,
Nothing.
that
no.
is wild.
We risk it all.
Yeah, you guys do.
Put it all on the line.
We put it
Hey.
all on the line.
Somebody's got to.
Shout
Hey,
out
for each other though.
Shout out you guys.
But it's BFE.
It's BFE.
It is BFE.
You
Which-
put it all on the line for each other.
Which honestly, Jason, as I was thinking about like things to talk about with you, last week, first off, we had Chris on. We talked about dating. He clarified it. He made it very clear. He's the Riz King. Still up to debate. We'll figure that out one day. Yeah, it was kind of shocking.
I love it when single people say that they're this kid.
The thing with you though, you're a great friend. Like this is legit. This is super serious now. Not super serious. This is serious. You're a great friend. I actually think about like if I could pick a friend for everyone to have in their circle, it's you for a few reasons. One, you would fight anyone. You want
Yes.
let's just camp out there. Do you have a limit on the type of person that you wouldn't fight? Like I'm thinking like NFL superstar,
Right.
UFC
Woman. Is there a limit?
I feel like there is a. I grew up with 11 brothers and sisters.
Say that for the people in the back, because I don't think I don't think there's families that big anymore.
Hey, tell us you're homeschooled without telling us you're homeschooled, brother.
I grew up 11 brothers and
It's a
sisters.
huge graduating class.
And so I grew up fighting, come out the womb, fighting to survive.
For food.
Yeah.
For
You're
food
probably hungry,
all the time.
grasping for
You should
air
see
for
the
the
early
first time.
pictures of me just fighting for the air in the room. So I feel like for me, a fight isn't about winning or losing.
Yeah.
Because what I found really early on is there's some people that are just afraid to fight in general. So I've seen guys that are like 6'5", 280, that are like actually legitimately afraid to fight. And then I grew up, 6'1", 110, just not afraid to fight anybody. And that got me in a lot of trouble growing up. But I feel like it taught me a lesson like, hey, like there's some people that like are all this and they're no action. And I decided really early on, I was like, I don't ever want to be that. I want to be a guy of action.
You got both. You're all
Yeah.
this, and you're ready.
Dude,
to,
that's
you're ready to
true.
throw nugs. Too.
Yeah, for real. You do. You have a lip, dude. You
You
are.
You're a smack talker.
Yeah.
It's great.
I love it.
It's great.
Yep.
But for real, like everyone needs a friend like that. Like if I need a guy in my corner that no matter where I'm at, who I'm going up against, you're gonna jump right in.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. I think other things too, like you call people out for the crap. Like if I'm a friend of yours, you've done it to me. If I'm a friend of yours, like you're not gonna let people do things that are wrong or bad. Like that's a huge thing. My question with that though is, why do you not care about people's feelings?
Okay.
How you word it like that?
It's like is it real? You want the real answer?
Why do you not care about people's feelings?
I do care about people's feelings, but it's not in the normal order in which a lot of people process the world around them. So like I know a lot of people, for example, that like are afraid to help someone or afraid to call someone out on something because they're afraid they're going to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
And so like my love for you, Dakota,
Yeah.
and because here's the thing, you and I feel like we can all relate to this. We all have instances where like we're our own worst enemy, where like we will make mistakes or we will get excited about something and like run down the wrong path for way too long. And if somebody doesn't call you out on it, you're not going to call yourself out on it, and so you just wind up alone or like in sin somewhere, or like way further down a path than you want to be. And I'm not very good at like processing myself like personally, like taking a second and process like, hey, am I making the right decisions? Like I'm very bad at introspection. So a lot of times I won't like process, am I going down the right path here? And so that's why I rely on community, guys and girls that are close to me that can call me out, that can give me feedback, that can correct me so that I'm running after Jesus where I want to be running. And so, but a lot of times I feel like instead of like someone calling me out on something, they're like, oh, I don't want to hurt Jason's feelings and tell him that was rude, or I don't want to hurt Jason's feelings and tell him that he shouldn't be doing that or he shouldn't be talking that way. And so they'll just let me run away from God, run towards this, trap instead of correcting me. And so I try to in my life, and I'm not perfect, but I try to in my life, if I'm going to be a friend with somebody and I see them kind of in a self-destructive pattern or negative self-talking or doing something that is not, something that's following Jesus, but it's following the world or following flesh, then I want to correct it as soon as I can because I love them more than
Hurting their, like worried about hurting.
yeah,
their feelings.
exactly. I don't want them to hurt their feelings. So yeah, that's how I feel.
The question was definitely set up as a joke, but I do think for you, like, or from knowing you for 6 years now, like all of it is out of love. Like you never go out of your way to hurt people. Like I've never seen you.
Yeah.
Well, people
My
you never go out of your way to hurt people that you love.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You know what I mean? Like which is dope.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I make the joke all the time, like Jason does not care about your emotions. Like he does not care about how you feel.
don't.
He doesn't care about what you think about him. He's gonna sleep really good tonight.
I feel like you need a friend like that.
100%.
Like my
Yeah.
wife cares deeply about emotion and is amazing with empathy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she balances me out, and I trust her opinion on a lot of things because she's able to pick up on things that I'm not able to.
Yeah.
Because emotions aren't natural for me. Like they don't just come. Like those feelings don't come natural to me. So
Yeah.
No, it's great,
That's
man.
good.
two different type of people.
I do feel like being your friend, you've challenged me in that. Like, I'm like, okay, I want to be, because I also lean towards empathy and overthink
Oh yeah.
how I like treat people, and I'm like, oh my gosh, am I hurting people's feelings? And being friends with you, I feel like you've challenged me to like just be straight up, because that is a form of love. Like me being real and honest from the get-go is a form of like how I can love people around me. And so, yeah, you've challenged me to be better in that for sure.
Well, and it goes vice versa too, because I rely on you, especially on a Sunday when we're doing ministry together. I rely on Debo a lot in those instances, because I know that she's going to be able to pick up on things that I'm not aware of, because she's more in tune with her emotions and more in tune with her feelings than I am.
Sure.
And so it's a powerhouse on both of them.
That's great.
Yeah,
And if
there's
we're
good
working
things.
together,
Yeah.
it's great.
That's awesome. You have a hero. You have like a person that you love.
Several.
And we definitely need to throw a picture of this guy.
Right.
We definitely need to throw a picture of this guy up in the video at some point. You're dressed like him today.
Intentionally.
Pat McAfee.
Oh my gosh, what an electric guy.
You're a hero. I would say there's two people that you probably talk to me more about. And one's a people group. Dude Perfect. You love Dude Perfect, right? Would you say that?
I only love them because they are better at doing what we're doing than we are.
Fair enough. Like
So I
they
respect them.
Yeah, okay, that's great.
I don't watch any of
Oh
their
my
videos
gosh,
though.
you
But
do look exactly
there
like
is.
him,
Oh,
too.
thank you so much, Debo. That means
God.
so
Pat
much to me.
McAfee, let's talk about when did you discover this guy? Why do you love him?
So-
Can you explain who he is?
Yeah,
too?
you can
'Cause
talk
there's
about who
people
he is.
that
That's
have no
right.
idea
This is
who
Pat
he is.
McAfee. He was a kicker for the Indianapolis Colts.
Legendary kicker.
Of all football players, I gravitate towards kicker because I was a soccer player. And so I've respected kickers for a long time. So this guy started a YouTube show.
Okay.
And he's just an electric personality. And I've never, so I found Pat McAfee because friends of mine would text me and say, hey, this guy reminds me so much of you. And so for the record, I wore tank tops way before I ever saw
I don't know
Pat
if you
McAfee.
own.
You don't
I
own a
don't think. Yeah,
t-shirt.
you don't
I've
own
never
t-shirts.
seen you in a t-shirt.
Sweatshirt.
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 tank top.
And then there's a
Tank.
tank top under the sweatshirt.
There's always a tank top under the
This
sweatshirt.
man is ready for a tank top party wherever he goes.
Anytime.
Oh, you guys have a tank top party?
Boom.
Take off the sweatshirt.
No, first of all, who's having tank top parties?
I don't know. You are. You are every day. You are every day.
I don't like stuff touching my neck. That's my thing. I have a very
neck. Yeah,
sensitive
you
neck.
hate necklaces.
Very sensitive neck. No, but it doesn't touch my neck. It hangs down. But
Sure,
it's like
sure.
right here. So that's why I wear tank tops.
All right. So, anyways, people were sending you stuff about
Pat
Pat.
McAfee. Yeah, they were sending me clips of him, and he was just hilarious. And I've never seen someone like in the wild that reminded me so much of me than Pat McAfee. Like, he is intentional with his energy. He's a dynamic personality, and I was like, man, I want to be like Pat McAfee one day. So
That's great.
That's so cool.
love him.
Well,
And
we
that
have
was-
him here.
Yeah. So hey, let's bring Pat.
Dude, I will cry.
I would cry. That would be sick, dude. This guy, he's like literally taking over sport broadcasting right now. Like, it's
Yeah,
unreal. He's awesome.
he's real deal.
One of the things I do love from a distance, not like this is me admiring something about your life, is your relationship with a guy named Pat West. Your best friend for life. Is that fair to say?
Well, my mom's name's Patty.
I'm sorry.
My idol is Pat McAfee, and my best friend is Pat West. So I don't know if that's a pattern.
Wow. It's a bias.
Is it a Pat turn? Love it. It's great. But Pat West, where'd you guys meet? Why are you guys friends? And what I think, thinking about your friendship, what makes a good friendship like yours?
Great. So I met Pat West playing soccer in college. I was dressed in soccer clothes, and he was on the soccer team. And so he came in and he saw me, and he was like, hey, do you play soccer? We need more people on the team. I said, yeah, I'll play. And so that's how we met. He invited me to go play.
Do you want to dig into
Soccer.
that anymore? Because I have a few questions about that soccer team.
It was the worst soccer team of all time.
And this is
We were all douchebags. I don't know if I can say that on the pod.
You can. That's
say,
okay.
what, say what you want.
you can
And-
cuss.
Stop it.
No, don't cuss. Debo will cancel it.
So it's where we, fell in love playing soccer together.
We fell in love.
Started a friendship.
Whoa, bromances are fine.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'm not in love with him.
We fell in love the first
Yes,
time we
Dude,
met.
It's
Yeah.
wild to me that, like, I don't know if you guys know people that watch The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, but the difference between, and I just learned this, the difference
I
between
watch it.
falling in love
Oh,
and in love, Debo.
there is a difference.
Talk to me about this
and
difference.
Tell her.
loving someone.
Tell him.
Walk
Falling
me
in love.
through. Yes.
In love and loving someone. Because
It's-
you could love someone without being in love with them.
Wow. Wow.
What else?
So falling in love is like the process of falling in love with someone.
Wow.
So
But-
catching
Is
feelings.
that dating?
Is that talking?
No. This is way after this.
Courtship.
All right, so you and then are you guys?
No, you did not just talk to him like that.
Name dropped him, bro.
Bleep that in the post.
Yeah, we
Bleep
actually
that.
haven't said his name on here.
Bleep that. That
FaceTime
actually,
him,
no, that would be
FaceTime him.
awesome. Dude, that's actually a great look. But that will be
sorry.
awesome if you bleep that name. That would be great.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
can you bleep that out?
All right,
I can't
Yeah.
believe
Travis
we just,
and Travis and
Taylor.
Travis Kelce and
Oh,
Taylor.
yeah, I'm assuming that they're like in the dating stage right now.
So
they're
they're
not
falling in
even
love
in
in there.
love.
They're falling in love.
Yeah, maybe the falling
Tripping
in
in
love
love?
process. Yeah, it could be long. So maybe they're at the beginning stages of falling in love.
Do you think somebody's ever face planted like Brody in love? Just
I think people
concrete
do. I
stairs.
think that's like love bombing though. I don't know if that's real.
oh yeah.
We're talking about
bomb.
we're talking about bombing.
Love
again?
bombing.
Love bombing.
Bombs are not a fun thing to talk about.
Okay, so I want to understand this. You're falling in love. You're in love, and you love them.
Yeah,
In love and love are different.
they could be. Yeah.
They could be.
Yeah.
No, I'll never understand women.
Same, brother.
Anyway, go back to your story about your friend.
I forget. Now.
You're in love with him playing
Oh,
soccer.
So you're falling in love.
Catching feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're on second base. And what happened was, so we went to a scary movie one time. I've not watched a scary movie since. We saw Paranormal
Oh,
Activity
the worst.
in theaters. And so we're at a Christian college, and we both love the Lord. And I loved Pat because he was like,
And each other.
he's one of the, and each other. He's one of those guys that like loved Jesus, but wasn't weird about it and wanted to have a ton of fun. And so I was
Yeah.
like, I'm about this.
Yeah.
And he also wasn't a passive guy. He was like in action. He like, let's make a difference in the world. And I was like, yes, that's the type of person I want to be around. So we kind of grew together because of that. Went to see a scary movie, mainly because Pat liked this girl and she was going with a whole bunch of people to West Virginia, the armpit of America, to watch.
Worst.
We saw Paranormal Activity in
Wow.
theaters. Scariest movie I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't do scary movies because I believe that some of that is real.
Sure.
And so that night we came home, and literally me and Pat held each other through the whole movie. I mean, when I tell you I was on
That's
his
that's a
lap.
real friendship.
I mean, I was on his lap the entire time, and it was like I thought it was sin for me to watch the movie because I was like, I'm so afraid right now. I'm never afraid. I'm in fear right now. And so that night we got home. I went into my dorm room. I had a roommate who was terrible. Pat's roommate was out of town, and so literally I closed the door, and like Aaron was asleep already. I was like, I don't feel safe, so I opened my door back up, went all the way in, laid next to Pat in his bed all night long with Bibles open, and that's how we
Dude,
slept.
that is so
And
cute.
that's how it
Friendship.
started. We've been best friends ever
Inviting
since.
the Holy Spirit in. That's great. That's great.
This is amazing.
What makes so you have common interests, you have common memories, moments that you've created. What else is important to friendships?
I'll say for me, I know that I can be super easily influenced by people around me. And so I know some people, they can just kind of like, they can be a rock and like their morals don't change and the way that they talk doesn't change and they're just kind of unaffected by the world around them. I'm not that way. And so I intentionally surround myself with people that I believe are going to make me a better human being, a better follower of Jesus, a better husband now, a better father, a better leader, a better student even. So I would sit in the front of class because that's where the nerds sit, right? And I was like, I need some nerd energy in my life right now to study in, right? And so
How did that nerd energy work for you in college?
I dropped out of college
Sick.
because I met the soccer team and I hung out way in the back and never went to class. It was great.
No, it's great. So for you, when you look at friendships, you're like, I have to have people in my life because of what you want. You know what you want. You want to live a life like chasing Jesus, following Jesus. You have to have people in your life that are doing the same thing.
Have to.
Yeah.
Have to. And I think it's true for everybody. I think that you become the people that you hang around. You become the people that you watch online.
Yeah.
That's why for a long time in my life, I cut out things like rated R movies because I literally would see what was happening in the movie and then it would affect me. It would change me. I would talk differently. I would act differently. I would think different things. And so I was like, man, I'm way too affected by the world to be hanging around people that, could lead me to become somebody that I don't want to become. And so I want to intentionally surround myself with people that are building me up instead of leading me kind of astray.
So do you only hang out with people that follow Jesus?
I don't often. I have regular rhythms where I try to be out, just meeting people that don't follow Jesus, because I think that's the whole point of following Jesus is getting into relationship with people that don't follow Jesus. But I've intentionally tried to build this skill of not allowing them to change me or affect me. And so I'll always do it in partnership with somebody that already loves the Lord. And so I used to play volleyball, sand volleyball in Lexington every single Saturday. Played for 2 years straight. And I went with a guy named Brandon, who was a good friend of mine. And we intentionally went so we could meet people that didn't know Jesus so we could just be a light to them.
That's great.
That's good.
That's cool.
It's kind of biblical. Sending them out by twos.
That's why.
There you go. That's great.
Was your volleyball team any good?
No, we were trash. Well, we were like, there's like you want to be like an includer, like, oh, everybody can play.
Oh my gosh, I hate.
And then you get
settings
people like
that.
Brody on the team that are like 5'2", and it's like you have to lift
It's
them
fair.
up so they block, and it's just
It's fair.
The
Ruins
interesting though is you were on a bad volleyball team. It sounds like
Bad soccer team.
you were just bad college soccer team, and you were just in a league playing indoor soccer. Did you guys win any games?
0 games.
So the common denominator.
Is we care about inviting more people in than we care about winning.
A college soccer program is inviting people just
I
randomly.
wasn't even on the team. They just found me in the dorm room. Like, get in there. You're wearing a soccer shirt. Go play on the team.
Oh man, that's great. That's great. All right, dude. Last question, Debo. You want to ask the last question?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What? Wait, let me think. Why'd you put me on the spot like that?
Oh, you didn't have one loaded?
No.
She was so excited I was coming on. She was like, I have no questions.
I
for
thought she
Jason.
had
No,
one ready
I
to go.
I just threw her under the bus.
You want to ask the last one? Yes, I would love
Let me
to.
think. Let me think.
Don't cut any of that, please. Keep it all in.
Okay. What is your favorite toe on the foot?
That's a great
Oh
question.
my gosh, that's a
Like,
great
the
question.
Which toe?
Says a ton about you as a person.
Yeah.
And your morals.
And your personality and your relationship with God.
What do they have names? What are the names of the toes?
Yeah, just like it's
You just
So
want me to
big
show
toe.
you on my hand?
second toe, third toe, fourth
this is-
toe, fifth toe.
And then
This is Biggie.
Little pinky
The
toe.
one that went to the market, the one that ran home, the one
Coda's
that...
gonna demonstrate.
So
Can I
this
pick
one-
a favorite one of your toes?
Mine are. I got hammer toes, brother. These things.
This one.
It's so sweaty, dude.
This one's Biggie.
It's so
We
sweaty.
can't.
That made me so uncomfortable.
I hated
I
all
don't
of
think.
that.
I hated
I don't
that
think
too.
anyone's ever kissed my
You guys don't
toes.
get a lot of repeat guests, do you?
What's happening over here?
Oh,
Let's just keep bringing this up every single week.
that's our screensaver.
All right, what's your favorite toe?
My favorite toe is probably the big toe.
It's gotta
Why?
be a big toe.
Why?
Why?
I feel like
You want me to put it back up so
that's
you can
the
look at
only one that I used playing soccer. All the other ones are just there for balance, but the big toe you're like using it to kick.
it? It's a great answer.
So I'm kicking the ball. I intentionally flex my big toe and move it over so I get my foot the right shape to hit the ball.
That's awesome. I
Good.
love that, dude.
That's good.
Love that. Hey, thanks for jumping on.
Yeah,
Thanks for
guys.
letting us act like you were Andy Dalton
So
for a
much
little
fun.
bit.
No, I appreciate it.
Andy Dalton, everybody. Thank you for
Andy
joining.
Dalton. Good luck this weekend, brother.